Greetings, YouTube. I've been asked the same question a lot lately, and it makes sense why people are asking it to me because we have this new season of Alliance War coming up, and there are some very solid female champs out there. But, the question is it worth it just to rank up this specific champion for one season of Alliance War? And I don't care how competitive you are in Alliance War, my position is no. If there is a champion that's on the fringe that wouldn't normally be ranked up anyway, but you would rank them up just for Alliance War, you're going to end up having rank up remorse, as I like to call it. And so there are a few specific champions that I would say are worth it because you're going to want to rank 5 of them regardless of whether or not the Alliance War season requirements change, and Season 6 has nothing to do with female champ boosts. So it's just kind of a bonus, if you will, that you rank them up, and they do really well in Season 5 of Alliance War. And I should know something about 5 stars in general because I now have 77 of them. No Stark Spidey, though, as many of you will be thinking right now, and you're not wrong. As much as that depresses me, you are not wrong at all. So I have a kind of a strategy that I hold on to, and it's that the majority of 5 stars should never be ranked up past rank 1. Now, yes, it's helpful for arena points if you rank them up, but I find that the resources are still not justifiable at all, especially the Tier 1 Alpha Catalysts, to move a 5-star that you're never going to use up anywhere past rank 25 of level, or level 25 of rank 1, I should say. So most of my 5 stars are still just 125s, if you will. Now, if there's a champ that you think maybe someday I would like them to be better, I would take them to rank 2. And there are a few champs that actually I have at rank 2 that I don't care about, but these are my original 5 stars. So Rhino is one of my original 5 stars. Winter Soldier is one of my original 5 stars. Gambit is still at actually 125. He just has really high PI. Magneto, one of my original 5 stars. None of those will ever go to rank 3, but they're my rank 2. Now, rank 3 champions you should look at and say to yourself, these are people that serve a specific need. They're a utility champ. They're a Swiss Army knife. So I look at a couple of really great rank 3 options, like Guillotine and Nebula and Ronin. Those champs have saved me in certain situations, but I'll never take them to rank 4 because I'll never use them routinely. Now, Killmonger, especially if I awaken him, may go up to rank 4 at some point, but not behind some of my others. And then you have the top of the list. You got Quake, Gwenpool, Korg, Corvus, who of course is a great rank 4 option soon. And then Yellow Jacket is another Swiss Army knife champ. And then you have Ultron, who I cannot wait to rank down and probably take those tier 2 alphas and rank up Corvus instead. Ghost Rider, Magic, Vision, my OG Vision, who, by the way, the more I play with OG Vision, despite the 18% power gain currently in his SIG level, I am still very thankful I bought him and ranked him up, so no regrets here. And then Blade, Hyperion, Iceman, Void, and Star-Lord, 5 of my favorite champs of all time. So the question, though, in this video, and really the whole point of this video, is not just to tell you how you should choose which champs to rank up and which ones not to. And by the way, rank 5 are the champs that you want to bring into everything. Alliance Quest, Alliance War, questing in general, and they want to have multiple usages. Blade is a great example. Hyperion, Void, Iceman, Magic, Vision, Ghost Rider, Corvus, Dr. Voodoo, etc. So I'm going to use my 3 stars for the rest of this video, though, because that's who I have the majority of champs. Like, for instance, I have Emma Frost as a 3-star and nothing else. But there are very select few female champions that I would say these female champions are worth rank 5. Again, now that we've established a basis of the argument of how you should rank them up, basically I want to just touch on real quick, and I'll try not to forget anybody, but there are some great female champions I don't have, such as Ghost. So before I forget her, Ghost is absolutely the top tech female champion that I would rank up because the Alliance War has no measure on whether or not she should be ranked up. She should be ranked up anyway, and it just so happens that she'll be even more of a beast this season in Alliance War. So starting with tech, there are some great honorable mentions in the tech class, and I do think that Nebula is one that some might be tempted to move past rank 3, but if you have Nebula and you're considering it, I would not push her past rank 3. I think that's her perfect rank for Alliance War, but if you have the aforementioned Ghost. Take her at least to rank 4. If you have the materials eventually, you will not regret rank 5. We have seen so much amazing Ghost play from the people who have her as a 5-star. I haven't seen anybody who yet has a 6-star Ghost, but I'm sure it exists out there. So if you've seen that, comment below and let me know where I can find that link. Now, in the Mystic class, I would not take Morningstar past rank 3. Just a personal preference. But I would take Magic at least to rank 4 and even consider rank 5. This is one of the original champions in the game that still has so much utility. I would not take Guillotine or Thorjane Foster past rank 3, but Thorjane Foster does have some rank 3 consideration, even though she is the least popular champ in her class as of last December. I don't understand it. So underrated, so underappreciated. Thorjane Foster, not past rank 3, but up to rank 3. And then Scarlet Witch, of course, would be rank 4, rank 5, but she, unfortunately, is stuck as a 4-star until Kabam decides to break the internet and release her in a Grandmaster featured crystal. Now, in the Cosmic class, Medusa is the top obvious female champ to take at least to rank 4, if not rank 5. Now, I've been asked a lot about Angela. If you have a 6-star Angela, that might be a separate argument, but I would not take a 5-star Angela past rank 3. Some might say, yes, do rank 4, but I disagree. I think there are so many better options in the Cosmic class, especially Corvus and Hyperion, that besides Medusa, you don't want to use those tier 2 alphas for Angela. Keep her at rank 3. Gamora won't have as much of a utility either because the bleed is taken out of Season 5. Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel, when awakened, I would also consider taking up to rank 3 for Alliance War this season, but not past that. Proxima Midnight, I would also not take past rank 3. She takes way too much ramp-up time, especially in Alliance War. Some people might argue that point, but I will say there are better options, even if you're going to say Labyrinth of Legends needs to be her top priority because the damage capped at 50,000 really hurts her overall ability anyway. So keep Proxima at rank 3. I would just say Medusa is the only Cosmic female that I would highly recommend you rank up. Now, in the Mutant class, believe it or not, I think there are 2 new great options. I would not have any problem if you said I'm going to take Emma Frost to rank 4. Now, I don't know if she's worthy of rank 5. I think you should save that if you have the option for Domino. Domino is quite possibly my favorite female champ right now in the game, even more than Medusa, because I've seen how good she is both as an attacker and a defender, and she does not need to be awakened, unlike Medusa. Rogue and Psylocke, I think you could take all the way up to rank 3 without regret. Psylocke for that power control, and then Rogue has everything going on from a little bit of health, lifesteal to power gain, and also, she cuts down on debuff effects, but I wouldn't take Rogue past rank 3 either. I would also not take an Awakened Storm past rank 3 or X-23 past rank 3. Some people will argue that because they have rank 4 X-23s, but I know plenty of people who took their X-23 to rank 4 and now regret it. So because that is the case, I cannot, in a good conscience, endorse that. So Emma Frost and Domino are the only 2 mutant females that I will recommend you consider taking up past rank 3 as a 5-star. Now, in the skill class, this is really the worst class for female champs in my book. Black Widow would be up there, but she was nerfed a bit in patch 12.0, and of course it is not available yet as a 5-star. Elektra has some use up to rank 3, but nothing past. I kind of look at her as like the rogue of the skill class. And then past that, you go up. Gwenpool would normally be the top option, but because of the lack of bleed damage, she has very, very little use, if any, in the current new season of Alliance War, so she cannot be under any conscience told to rank up right now. Now, I forgot to mention Wasp, because I don't believe I have a Wasp as a Science 3-star. So let me just say I would not take Wasp still past rank 3 for the sake of this video. My girl Quake, I would take at least to rank 4. And I was planning on doing that anyway, and then this crazy OG Vision offer was dropped in my lap, and suddenly I was thrilled to have the ability to use the Tier 2 Alpha instead on Vision, and I do not regret it. But Quake, worthy of rank 4. Spidey Gwen, no. She-Hulk, no. And Wasp, rank 3, yes. Anywhere past that, no. So that I believe rounds out all 6 classes. Just as a refresher, I would take Ghost in Tech to at least rank 4 or rank 5. In the Mystic class, I would take Magic, and that would be the main focus. Cosmic, I would take Medusa, Mutant, Domino, and or Emma Frost, but Domino takes the preference over those two. Skill, no one, and Science, Quake. But as much as I love Quake, I would put her at the bottom of that list that I just named, behind Ghost and Medusa and Domino and even Emma Frost, for the sake of defense as well. So that is my answer to so many people's questions about Prof, which female champs should I take to rank 4 or rank 5 as 5 stars. Remember, you want to be able to use these champs long after Season 5 is over in Alliance War, so you cannot rank someone and dictate your very precious resources based off of a short-sighted, short-term rank up of Alliance War. I hope that helped everybody who's been asking me this question. Thanks as always for supporting my channel, and have a wonderful rest of your day.